What's up, guys? I'm Shane. Welcome back to our North Texas Dynasty. We've got our game against Rice this week. They look like they're kind of pushovers, but we are too. But real quick, I want to tell you guys why I'm having a borderline anxiety attack over this. Here's our recruiting board. We've been doing pretty well so far. But if you look, these bigger programs are starting to go after these guys. Notre Dame has gained 370 points, and he's coming to visit them this week on Ford. Hardy, Georgia Tech, slowly catching up. Thank God they don't have a visit until week 14. Brown, we're still fine with. Clark, we got Oklahoma State breathing down our necks. Philip Moody, we got him. Aaron Beck, Virginia, kind of. They got a visit, but we still got a substantial lead. I don't know if they're going to catch us. Anderson, the JUCO, we're safe for now. Here's the thing. I'm kind of actually looking forward to trying to go after Zach Weber here, as opposed to the 77 overall Scott Hardy. He's got 95 speed. I don't care about anything else. He's got 95 speed. I did find an 83 overall kicker. He was an 80, went up to an 83 after scouting. Punter was an 80, went up to an 82. So I'm going to work on these guys. And Marvin Harris, who we've been going after all year. USC took the lead. Our visit's not until week 13. They're going to be blowing us out of the water by then. I'm just going to give up now. But also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, we're only 40 points away from our next upgrade. So I might have to revisit recruiting at the end of the game and finalize some things. I don't know. I don't think we get any more points necessarily, but I think we can get kitchen sink. So some of these guys I'll want to start throwing more points at, and I'll reevaluate scouting again. But for now, let's take on Rice. We should dominate them. We are superior to them in every single category and tied in defense. Full disclosure, I usually bulk record these, so you're watching this about a week after I actually record it. And right now, I am salty. The new roster update, I downloaded it for a different project. Mason Fine is an 86. He's only got 70 speed, but all his other stats must be higher up. So he's an 86. But to be fair, On is like a 71. Nick Smith is actually a 40, and Torrey is an 85. But his speed is still 78. It doesn't make any sense. But the biggest thing, Manasseh Mose, he's a 68 right here. He is an 86 in the new roster update. I should have waited a couple of weeks, apparently. An 86 overall sophomore would have been amazing. And we don't have that. And I was tempted to bump him up. I've also decided, because I was going back and forth about Gaddy and whether or not I should bump him up some points, I think what I'm going to do is every single year, we'll pick one player who is not a senior, obviously, and when it comes time for the off-season training, so Gaddy, for instance, if he only goes up like a +3, I'm going to bump whoever it is all the way up to +7. But it's got to be someone who earns it during the year. Like, I'm not just going to do it because, oh, I like this offensive lineman. But Gaddy is the star of our defense, and he deserves his 7-point bump after this season. He deserves to be at least a 76, considering all the plays and stuff he makes. So if he only gets like a +5, I'll bump him up to 2 points. But if he gets a +7, then maybe we'll apply it to somebody else who doesn't get it. Or we won't apply it at all. But we'll pick that during the course of the season and go forward. It's only going to affect probably 6 or 7 players total, even if this goes as long as it could. 6, 7 max, probably. Alright, now that all that housekeeping is out of the way, it's time to actually play Rice. And if everything goes well, if we do start smoking them, hopefully I can speed through this. I'm so focused on recruiting. I don't even care if we lose this game in the next game. Like, I'm almost tempted to sim it. That's how much I don't care right now. But I don't want to sim it. Because we're so close. We're 5-2. These next 2 games are winnable, are very, very winnable games, and I'd rather get those and actually get to a bowl game this year. Or embarrass myself on camera and get blown out by 2 teams that I should smoke. Kind of like Rice is setting this. I would either do a white helmet or white pants, but it's not bad. Oh, good break. Good break, Lawrence. He's not a bad kick returner. I really do wish he just had that little bit more of speed, but he's been pretty good all season. And as much as I am worried and freaking out a little bit about the recruiting, because it seemed like it could go pretty well, and now it looks like we're going to get screwed out of everyone. And everyone else who we still have a chance at, I feel like USC is still going to kill us. I'm okay with a lot of these players we're bringing back. Alberding is our tight end next season. We're going to lose Kelvin Smith. But as you've seen throughout this, even though he's a 68 overall, he's a reliable pass catcher. at least on All-American. We'll see how he does next year in Heisman. We are going to have Mason Fine next year. So we're probably not going to see On in more than a backup role, at least for next season. The year after, his junior year, he might come back. Or he might transfer. I wouldn't blame him if he got ticked off after getting benched. There you go, Smith. Okay. You just go ahead and put the whole team on your back. He just broke a couple tackles, and if they show the replay, if not, I'll pop it up for you guys. Yeah, I'll pop it up. But if you look, he made a bunch of defenders just sort of collide into each other. They want me to start running goal line? Does Rice just run the ball the whole time? Yes, they do. Oh, good, we got him. Okay. Well, you guys got comfortable? That's the first pass attempt of the game, and you couldn't cover the tight end? Hit him. Okay, that works too. Sacked for 0 yards. All right, well, I'll take the sack. Gaddy. Once again, Gaddy. I'm building his highlight reel as we go. Still don't trust him to not fake it. I will never trust him to not fake it. I got burned. I think it was 3 straight games one time where we stopped them there, and they ran a fake punt every single time. Lawrence wide open. And I think that's been my problem, is I get greedy. Like, I'm running this play. Smith running that looks so good. But I should actually be looking at Bussy over there. Nope, Smith is wide open. But I would just see the route I wanted to pass to, instead of actually reading the coverage before the snap and determining where I should throw the ball. I'd be like, no, I like that route. I'm going to throw it over there. So now that I've stopped doing that, all of a sudden, everything's working out well. Bad awareness by their linebacker. He ran past and realized what he'd done. Didn't? I just combined did and done. And neither one of them are grammatically correct. I hate when they press on slants. It throws everything off. Never mind, they blew that. Get it? Nope. Oh, well. You know what? I'm okay if all he does is break it up instead of intercepting it. I will be... Ooh, UCF just got blown out by SMU. You guys can't see the ticker. I realize this the more I'm editing it. So I will... I usually cut it out, but if I ever leave it in, I will crop it. This is not going to be good for them. And they blitzed. And Bussy. Yep. No replay. Again, no replay. All right, this is when I start getting cocky. I'm going to try not to do that. Maybe Rice is the team I should have rebuilt. Jesus. No! What? That's not the way. Okay. This one I have a good explanation. I thought Lawrence was going to keep going. I stopped. He stopped. I thought he was going to keep running to the sideline. He was wide open that way. He stopped and ran up. So that's my defense. We had to get this game interesting. Let's just look at it that way. Oh, they didn't run it. I got no one. Oh. Never mind. Jimmy Walker again coming out of nowhere. Shoot, I saw the screen coming. And there was nobody over there. I'm thinking the defensive tackle is not the most efficient person to be putting on a spy. Yeah, there was no one in my zone. I felt comfortable going for the blitz. I have now seen you with some training camp videos, watching you throw some bombs. Did not realize you're also a baseball player. So I'm sorry that I've been doing this to your good name. That was a risky throw. It might not have seemed like it because that cornerback didn't react. I see I waited too long. That's all right. He still got it. Darden is going to be exhausted because he starts off on the left side of the field and makes the catch on the right. I don't think that corner route's going to be there. No, it will be. Good job, Lawrence. I think they know I'm going to run it. Well, it didn't matter if they knew. I feel like, because their quarterback isn't a great passer, it looks like. I just feel like he should be taken off more. He's only taken off a couple times and it's worked. Oh, God. I am not any good at covering tight ends. I really like how Murphy is played, but technically my left outside linebacker is better. That was me again, wasn't it? Yep. Nope, I'll take Murphy. Oh, what the heck? What a terrible angle these defensive linemen just took on him in the backfield. I know he broke that first tackle, but then they just took such a horrible angle. Yep, there he goes. Oh, he got in? He had 6 rushes for 25 yards. He now has 11 for 27. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that was lucky. I'm going to go conservative clock now. Conservative ball carry. Good block by Lawrence up there. Good blocks. Just because of the sheer amount of visits coming, I might bump it up. This is 7-minute quarters. Not anything huge. If we stop him on the next drive and go up 42-7, I'll probably super sim the rest of this game. Oh, no, I thought he had him, so I gave up. But that's what I mean. Like, why won't they do that more? He probably could have run on us for 100 yards by now. He didn't even turn around. Just got hit right in the back. Coach, I hit him right in the numbers. I don't know what to tell you. And there's Noville. Guys, I hate to say it, I'm pretty bad at playing defense, and the only reason these guys have any offense going is when I blow coverage. Or miss a tackle. That's it. I feel like that's been like 90% of their offense so far. We would still have a shutout if it wasn't for me. Alright, to be fair, it's 3rd and 8. I feel like I'm justified in passing the ball here. Oh, they got some sort of blitz going. Alright, I feel like I should have ran more in the beginning if I wanted to hit 100 yards, because they're definitely run committing and not letting me get whatever I want. Alright, the defense shut them down in like no time at all. I just want to get a couple more running yards, that's all. Never mind, they have all the backups in. Oh well. Smith lit it up today, as usual. Player of the game every week. He has more receiving yards than rushing yards. Whoops. Alright, so for the stats on the day, on 16 of 20, 284, 4 touchdowns, that 1 pick because I was not on the same page with the wide receiver. Nick Smith, 86 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. 89 yards through the air with 2 more touchdowns. Bussy with 2 touchdowns. Lawrence 3 for 59. And Kelvin Smith only 2 for 41. Kind of quiet in this game. Defensively, Johnson with 5 tackles. Look at all of them TFLs. 1 for everybody. Sacks, Walker got 1. Novel got 1. English got 1. Gaddy even got in there with 1. Gaddy with a quiet day. Only 2 tackles with the 1 sack. So that'll wrap it up for this episode, guys. Next time, it's UTEP. I know they're an easy opponent, but like I said, this is probably the biggest game we're going to have so far in this dynasty. Because we've got almost every single recruit we've been going after coming in the same week. So we really need to impress against UTEP. We got to freaking stomp them like the little bugs they are. If you like this video, guys, please be sure to hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit subscribe. I am uploading every day of August. Be sure to hit the bell, get notifications for every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I should bump that right guard up to an 86 overall, like in a new roster update. By the time you guys see this, I probably would have already been recording into next season, but I'll still be able to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.